Satellite images first published in a detailed New York Times report indicate the possible reactivation of China's Lopnur nuclear test facility in the remote Xinjian Autonomous Region in the northwest of the country. Now, the images, which have since been procured by NDTV, appear to indicate that China may soon be in a position to conduct full-fledged nuclear tests or possibly subcritical nuclear explosions. Subcritical experiments simulate nuclear explosions by using chemical explosives. Vishnu Shom has further details.
Satellite images first published in a detailed New York Times report indicate the possible reactivation of China's Lopnur nuclear test facility in the remote Xinjian Autonomous Region in the northwest of the country. Now, the images, which have since been procured by NDTV, appear to indicate that China may soon be in a position to conduct full-fledged nuclear tests or possibly subcritical nuclear explosions. Subcritical experiments simulate nuclear explosions by using chemical explosives. Now, why is this report important? In simple terms, because any effort by China to step up nuclear testing would indicate Beijing's interest in testing and qualifying some of its newest nuclear warhead designs fitted on a host of new generation of ballistic and cruise missiles. Now, this is the area that we are talking about. The Lopnur test range is a remote test range at a remote location where China tested its first nuclear device on the 16th of October 1964. Analysis of the area done by Dr. Reni Babiatz, a leading geospatial intelligence expert, shows, among other things, a large drilling rig, almost 90 feet deep. This was first detected in August 2021. This is the township of Malan, believed to be a support facility for activities at Lopnur. But look closely, because within this township is a rig which appears to be identical to the one at the Lopnur site, which we just showed you. That one is located hundreds of miles away. What you see on your screen is thought to be a training site for shaft drillers. Images from March 2020 also show the construction of multiple tunnels in the area into a hillside. This image from April 2020 shows 5 tunnels carved into a hillside. We've numbered them, but let's focus a little more at these 5 shafts. As you can see, as we move through this entire area from shaft 1, 2 onwards to shaft 5, this is just some of the construction activity in that area. This is the Lopnur airfield in the process of being expanded, an image from 2020. Since then, we believe that a lot more has changed. That's when it really started. And finally, road making equipment in the middle of nowhere in the region is also detected in these satellite images. So why is this important for India? Well, the more tests a country does, the more refined are its weapons designs. China, as it is, has many more ballistic weapons than India, many more nuclear weapons. According to the Middlebury Institute of International Studies at Monterey, a decade back, China possessed about 50 intercontinental ballistic missiles. By 2028, it is expected to have at least 507 nuclear-capable launchers. China has already done 45 nuclear tests. India has done a total of 6 in 1974. And earlier on, when Pokhran II took place in 1998, India has also declared a unilateral moratorium on testing. That means we will not be testing anymore, which is why we rely now on computer simulations to look at the yields of any nuclear weapons that we choose to design. If the Chinese choose to open up nuclear testing, it does open up a gigantic Pandora's box for India and, in fact, the world.